Hey guys, Hybrid Spectre here. Gonna be doing something a little bit different this time. I'm playing Watch Dogs this time, great game, and I'm gonna be showing off a very potentially useful strategy when it comes to the 1v1 hacking. This is my personal strategy. You're more than welcome to use it. I probably consider this probably one of the best methods. Well, I don't know. You can debate that anytime you want. So we're gonna start with someone very weak, just to test it, like just to show off how it works and all that. But yeah, basically the strategy involves you initiating the back door and then running as far out as you can to the very edge of the circle that you're supposed to stay in. I'll explain it once I get in. Once it gets in here, once we find the fixer and all that.
One of our high-value targets is in town. We need you to hack them and
install
the frame door for us.
Oh god, the frame rate. Okay, frame rate. Come on. Don't do this. Oh god, what is up with the frame rate? Come on, please. There it goes. Okay. Got it. Got it. Alright, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna want to get away from him. Uh-oh, he's on the move. He's on the move. Crap. So, alright, so I gotta stay. Crap. Poor guy. Alright, well, this could have gone a little bit better. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna initiate the back door, because we were running out of time. There's really nothing we could do, so I was a bit sloppy there. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna run to the very edge of the circle that I'm supposed to stay in on the map here. If only I had a little bit more time. What you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to you want to go to the very edge of the map here, of the circle that you're supposed to stay in. Probably find a good crevice in here. Yeah, this is good. This is perfect. And what you're going to want to do is take cover. Just take cover. Just stay along the edge of the circle there, because in my experience using this method, most people don't tend to look along the edges. So yeah, but this is my method. So yeah, I had to initiate the back door because he was on the move and he had to stay within the area that he was in. So I just had to let it go. But yeah, just stay along the edge here. Find a nice hiding spot and duck down, and just sit back and watch it all happen. Now, normally, if you're in more of a urbanized area part of the city here, you're gonna want to look around for cameras and make sure that there are no cameras there, because they will use the cameras to their advantage. And right now, where this particular point that I'm at here, there are no cameras here, so he can't. So there's no cameras for him to hack into to watch for me. Although it is useful to have a camera nearby so you can watch him just to see where he is and all that, to see how close he is and everything. But yeah, but one thing to keep in mind is that when you're using this method in more of like an urbanized area part of Chicago, is that you're gonna want to keep in mind, you're gonna want to keep cameras into account. Make sure to be mindful of the cameras that are around you, and if possible, hack into the cameras so you can and use that to your advantage to watch him, and so that person can't get in to the camera and see you. But yeah, and as we see, he hasn't found me yet, because most people, in my experience at least, don't tend to look along the edges of that circle. Let's see, we'll do another match here in just a second, as we're already in the 90s and he hasn't found me yet. There we go.
That was easy.
And boom, there we go. And that is my method of using this. Let's do another match. Hopefully the next one will go a lot smoother. Crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, come on, go away, skill points acquired. Crap, didn't want to do that. Okay, online contracts. Let's do another one. Hopefully this one will go. Hopefully the next one I'll have a lot more time to work with instead of me just dropping it right then and there. But I'm surprised that one worked out as good as it did. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Strong. Let's see. This is mostly just for the video purposes. I don't want to get too in over my head here. Come on. Come on. Give me something for a controlled hack. Oh boy. Come on. All right. Let's do that. I don't mean to pick on I don't mean to pick on weak people, but it's just my strategy. Okay, here we go. All right, he's on foot.
We need you to hack them and install a back door for us.
There he is. Come on. He's very close. Nice, got it. I know, I just probably gave myself away there, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get out here. What we're gonna do is that because we have time, we're gonna run. And we're gonna take this circle as far out as we can. You have a whole minute, which is a lot of time. That's a lot of time there for you to work with. So and for this method, you're gonna need all the time you can get. So just run as far out as you can. Utilize that time the best way that you can. So just go there, and once the edge of the circle there is at a point where you think it's at a good enough spot, then drop the circle. Oh boy, I probably. Oh crap, he found me. At least you know what? Screw it. Crap. Alright, I didn't have much of a choice there. I didn't really have much of a choice there, so I just had to let it go. Damn it. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna run to the very edge. Hopefully I ended up. Let's go to this side. It doesn't matter what edge of the circle that you go to, as long as you're somewhere along the edge, and as long as the edge of the circle is in some kind of crevice there, then tuck yourself away, and then yeah, anywhere along the edge of the circle is fine. You don't have to choose a specific one, but yeah. But my method for this is just go to the edge of the circle. Okay. We're probably gonna have to do this here. Now remember, keep in mind the cameras there. There's a camera there. Okay, that's the only camera that's there. So what we're gonna want to do is that we're gonna hack into that. See now if I didn't see that camera there and he comes along this way, he can use that camera to see me. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use this camera to watch the street here. I can only see one angle of the street here, but if he does just so happen to come down this way, it'll help to not have him be able to use this camera. And there's another camera up there which he can hack into, and then he'll see me right there. Well, I don't know, he can't see me from this spot there. Which okay, so he couldn't use this camera even if he did. And there's another camera right there. Always keep in mind the cameras and make sure that you're in a spot. If you're around cameras, always be sure to keep those in mind and try to use them to your advantage there. There's quite a few cameras in this area, but that camera right there is probably gonna be a liability. Alright, he's right there. He's right there, which means I'm probably gonna have to shimmy along here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change tactics. I'm gonna jump in this car. I normally don't recommend getting into a car, but if you have to, just tuck yourself away in the car there, but be sure you're out of sight and make sure he doesn't see you. Also remember, watch for cameras. There's a camera right there. There's a camera right there. So he can use this camera to find me, but now that I'm in this camera, he can't use it. There's another camera right there. Can he use that to see me? Yes,
I needed that.
There we go. And we got it. But yeah, that is my Watch Dogs PvP method. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Try to use it to your advantage, and I hope this helps. See you guys in the next one.